Hello everyone, it's Vipul Mhatre. Welcome to our cybersecurity awareness video. Today we will dive into the world of social engineering, uncovering how the cybercriminals exploit human behavior and providing you with the essential tips to stay safe online. Let's explore the realms of the spear phishing and the other social engineering tactics that pose a significant threat to our digital security. Social engineering is about distraction and misdirection. But what social engineering really is? Social engineering is a manipulation technique that exploits human psychology to gain access to the confidential information or the secure system. Unlike the traditional hacking method that rely on the technical vulnerabilities and the engineering targets the human element. This approach can take many forms such as phishing, pre-testing, baiting, and some other forms. Now let's see what is phishing. When scammer fools you to think that they are someone you trust in order to make you do something, like they can be like the bank or any about your personal connections. Now we will see the 7 types of phishing scam that everyone should know about. So let's start with the first one. So first is the email phishing scam. It may look like an email from your bank, PayPal, Google, Amazon, or your CEO. You can see here the example where we have shown the message that depicts like it come from a genuine user, but it is not. This type of attacks are the email phishing scams. Now second is the spear phishing scams. This is when they target you specifically. They have researched you. They know your family members, where you work, and who is your boss. The chances of fooling you are higher. Spear phishing is a highly targeted form of phishing attack where tailors their message to a specific individual or organization. Unlike generic phishing attempts, spear phishing is meticulously crafted, often using information gathered from the social media or from the public records to appear legitimate. Like, for example, imagine receiving an email that appears to be from your company's CEO asking you to review an attached document urgently. The email includes personal details, making it seem authentic. However, the attachment contains malicious software designed to steal your credentials. Another example could be a message that looks like from your bank requesting you to verify the unusual transactions. The email might include your name and partial account information, making it more convincing. Now next type of scam is smishing. These are the text messages phishing scams. Criminals know like the people respond to the text and instant messages faster than the email. You may have seen some of your messages like you have won the lottery and dash dash dash. So you may click that this type of scams are called as smishing scams. Now next is the social media scams. Social media provides a prime hunting ground for the scammers. Last year, one of every 4 fraud victims said that scam started with either a social media direct message, ad or post. That fraud losing hitting up to more than $770 million. Social media is full of fake accounts. It could be a fake account with the same name and photos as one of your real friend and that will try to scam you. Some of the common social media scams include first is the fake profiles. Scammer pretend to be someone else, often using the same logo or the photo of the person to deceive the victims. Second is the online money request. Scammer asks for the money via gift card, wire transfer, or payment method. Third is too good to be true deals. Be cautious of the post or ads promoting unbelievable offers. Lottery or giveaway scams. Beware of the message claiming you have won a prize. Now next is the investment or money flipping scams, which is also considered under the social media scams, in which the scammers promise the quick profits. Now next type of scam is QR code scam. Who thought a QR code could be dangerous? They are everywhere, especially in the restaurants. Criminals can place their own sticker over the legitimate one so that when you scan it, you will be redirected to the fake site. Some of the QR scans are used to spoof site that steals your information. Scammers may cover official QR code with the fake one on the parking meter, menus, or even on the magazines. Scammer may send QR code via email or text messages, pretend to be in the form of the delivery company. They can also deliver the malware that compromise your personal information. Now next scam is the phishing scam. Phishing, short form for the voice phishing, is a phone-based cyber attack when scammer exploit the phone as a tool for their attack. During a phishing phone call, a scammer may pose as a trustworthy or authoritative source and attempt to extract your personal information and financial details from you. They may ask for the bank account number, password, or other sensitive data. Scammers often spoof call IDs to appear legitimate or use voice over internet protocol (VoIP) technology to widespread attack. Remember to stay vigilant and never share sensitive information over the phone unless you are the certain of the caller authenticity. Ransom to let you back in. Now come to our next scam, that is the Google search scam. You may be surprised, but some of the top search results in the Google are the phishing link. Scammers also invest in some engine optimization and work hard to rank their scam site in the top search result. There are various types of the Google related scam. The first is the fake ad. Scammer create ad that resemble the legitimate search result. This ad appears at the top of the search result, mimicking the trusted website. They pay Google to display these fake ads, tricking unsuspecting user into clicking on them. Tech support scams. Scammers impersonate Google tech support claiming to help with the account issue. They may ask for the personal information or payment to fix non-existent problems. Also, there are some impersonation scams. Scammer pretend to be from the Google ad, offers fake job opportunities or send phishing emails claiming to be from Google. They aim to deceive users into revealing sensitive information. Then comes the counterfeit Google hardware. Be cautious when buying Google products online. Some scammers sell fake or subpar hardware. Gift card scams. Scammers may ask for the payment using the Google Play gift card. Legitimate sources won't demand immediate gift card payment. Now, how we can save from this type of Google search scam? Then first is search results show brand title display correct brand name, and then the URL is mismatched. Titles say Venmo, but URL is generic site.google.com. And second result from the organic search, even top result can be manipulated for the fake sites. Now it's essential to stay vigilant online and be aware of the common scams. Then there are some golden rules to avoid scam. First is slow it down. Scammer often creates a sense of urgency. Take time to ask questions and think things through. Spot check. Double check the details you receive. Does it make sense? Then don't send. Reputable sources won't demand immediate payment or personal information, so be aware. Also, if you come across some of these scams, then report this scam immediately to the Google. Also, educate yourself about the common tactics to stay safe online. Now let's see a serious threat: ransomware. Ransomware is a type of malicious software that prevents users from accessing their computer files, systems, or networks and demands a ransom for their return. It encrypts the important file and demands the payment to restore access. If the ransom is not paid, the data may be published on the dark web or remain inaccessible. This is when the criminals hack your computer or network, lock you out, and demand. Now let's see how to avoid ransomware. Don't download the random files from the internet. Also, beware of the phishing emails with attachment. Use your company email or password for personal stuff. Also, don't store a password in a text file or a spreadsheet. First, avoid public charging stations. They may be compromised. Use a charger-only adapter to prevent data transfer when charging from a public USB ports. Second, don't plug any USB that isn't yours into your device. Malicious drivers can carry malware and compromise your system. The last is encrypt the data on the USB device in the case you lost it or it gets stolen. So these are few ways you can secure your data. Now let's see what is wire fraud. It's when you are tricked into wiring money to a fraudulent bank account. For example, an urgent request to wire money from a criminal who impersonates your CEO through hacking your CEO's email account. They hack one of your vendors and send you an invoice with a fake bank information. If you are tricked into wiring money to a fraudulent bank account, the bank may not be there to help you. After all, it's you who transfer the money, not the criminal. So be cautious with the email attachment and link and verify the sender authenticity. Now let's see how to avoid wire frauds. First, call and verify any money request. Second, call a known number that used before or from the vendor management system. Verify that the bank info match the one on the file. And the last, call and verify any request to change info on file like phone number, address or bank info. What helps protect you from phishing attacks? First, if it's urgent, don't let the emotion cloud your judgment. Second, call and verify. Verify that you are talking to the correct person. Third, check the address. Always check the email address and the URL for the spelling mistakes. Check the URL rightly like www.google.com. The spelling of the Google may change or it may be some other character included in the website link. Next is the enable multi-factor authentication. Now look at the style of the message. Some of the message you will always find that like the common sense and some grammatical mistakes can be there. And also ask question regarding if someone send you a link, then ask question about what it really is. Now let's see how to create a strong password. Password needs to be long. Lengths matter. Yeah, it's right. Aim for at least 12 characters. Longer passwords are more secure. For instance, a 12 character password with a mix of uppercase letter, lowercase letter, numbers and special character offers over a 475 quintillion possible combinations. Now second is use a phrase. No personal info like your name or birthday should be there. Also refrain from using easily discoverable personal information like someone your pet name, your address or something that you like to do. Also don't reuse the password and change the password regularly and update and to maintain the security. Also you should make the unique password for each account so that it will be hard for hackers to brute force the attack. Now let's see how long will it take to crack the password. First is the 7 character. It will take just a minute using the brute force technique and the dictionary attack. It may be a hacker can also use many types of attack like the hybrid attack, rainbow table attack or credential stuffing attack. And if you use 8 characters, you can see a difference that from 1 minute it will take 1 hour. For 9 character password 3 to 4 days. For 10 character password 7 months. For 11 character password you can see it's a massive difference for 40 years, and for 12 character password 2000 years, which is almost impossible for a hacker to hack. Also make sure that the password include the lowercase, uppercase and the numbers. However, despite of this much technology and this security, 11 billion accounts were stolen from the hack site and app. So even if you have a strong password, it may still not be enough. Next, what what type of multi-factor authentication to use? Most common is the text-based SMS, but it's the least secure. It's better to use authenticator apps like Google or Microsoft Authenticator, or even better yet, a physical USB key. Also, using the USB key, avoid using the unknown USB devices. Don't connect unfamiliar USB drives while without verifying their sources. And use antivirus software. Install and keep your antivirus software up to date and set it to scan emails and remove media from the malware. There are several advantages of the multi-factor authentication. Like the first is strengthen the security. MFA adds an extra layer of protection by combining the multiple authentication methods. It significantly reduces the risk of unauthorized access to sensitive data and system. Second is protection against credential theft. Even if an attacker steals your password, they won't gain access without additional authentication factor, such as one-time code from your phone or the biometrics. Third is the ease of implementation. Multi-factor authentication are readily available and can be easily integrated into the existing system. Fourth is the single sign-on (SSO) compatibility. MFA works seamlessly with the SSO, streamlining login processes and improving user experience. Fifth is the regulatory compliance. Many regulations and standards such as GDPR recommend or require MFA to enhance data protection and privacy. And that's why you should enable multi-factor authentication. This will help to protect your account if your password was stolen or leaked in the data breach. Now let's see how to avoid getting hacked on a public Wi-Fi. First, if you have a better option to use your mobile data plan, that's better than a public Wi-Fi. Second, Criminals often set up hotspot with the fake Wi-Fi name, so ask the bassist or the receptionist for the official Wi-Fi name. Third, enable the firewall on your device and use a virtual private network, that is VPN. Try to avoid free VPNs, some are owned by the criminals too. Now, thank you for watching the video. Do like, share and comment.